This vehicle goes through challenging terrain. It should cross mountains and rushing rivers. The Volvo XC40. A real... Stop. Wrong track. And literally, because even if the compact Volvo SUV is quite capable off-road, it is more likely to drive on level surfaces or wait in front of supermarkets for its load.
And there's something neat about it. I've been shopping because I'm buying Swedish today. How fitting. Flaspankaka and choklabollar are not Scandinavian swear words, but the dishes I need those ingredients for now and that go into the 460-liter trunk of the XC40. Because it has some clever handles here. Yes, some clever handles, a pun that fits really well. Because here in the trunk, you can fold down the floor, and then you have handles here, where you can conveniently hang the shopping bags. And many such other gimmicks make the Volvo ever such a cool, solid car. I'm curious if I find more hooks in the XC40, or if I'm fully convinced.
The XC40 is well behaved in any case. As the smallest amongst the Volvo SUVs, it is like the starter to the XC60 and XC90. Its shape is much edgier, and the two-tone paint and a distinctive grille make it cheekier. The front headlights and the taillights remain typical Volvo in the Thor's hammer design. And when it comes to the manufacturer, also the comfort.
So the purchases are stowed, I've fastened my belt and am underway in the first few meters in the XC40. Yeah, so how is the first impression? I must say everything feels very high quality, is well made. I like the purist design, here in the black version. I think, because you could order the footwell here, for example in orange, well, or the seats, the leather seats in red, or both in combination, I think a bit difficult. I personally would not do that, but tastes can be different. Do not argue. Everyone can do it the way they want. I like that a lot. What one might argue about would be the suspension. No, it drives really solid, really comfortable. I can imagine it on a long haul, only the bumps are taken a bit sportier than smart. But you do not have to eat in here. That will be cooked later.
A short wheelbase of 2.70 m make the XC40 a bit more agile than its brothers. As an alternative to the dynamic suspension, a sports suspension with even stiffer springs is also available in the R design line. However, the car does not get a real sports character, but it was not built for that either. Our test model is the D4 diesel with four-wheel drive in the equipment line Momentum. 190 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque are good values, but just under 2 tons of weight again puts a stop to any sportiness. We turn into the suburbs. Higher seats are already considered social ascent here. An SUV fits well into the picture. There are standard leather seats already in the middle trim line, Momentum. What one already knows from Volvo is the 9-inch touch display of the Sensus Connect infotainment system with Harman and Kardon speakers. In addition to the hooks in the trunk, there is a handbag hook in the passenger area. And although the door compartments are larger than comparable models, a Magnum champagne bottle still does not fit in. Well, nobility can still be happy, because with its processing, the XC40 can compete in the upper class.
Yes, I also find this small garbage can here in the interior of the Volvo, because some garbage always collects and you can stow it safely and cleanly here, and if necessary, take it out and empty it. That's a safe variant that I like. Volvos are generally considered one of the safest cars in the world, not because of the garbage can here, but because of a number of assistance systems, some of which are even fitted here as standard.
The basic features of the XC40 include the city safety system, which intervenes in the event of impending collisions with other road users and automatically brakes in an emergency. Optionally, there are also blind spot assistance, a 360-degree camera, and, on request, the Park Assist Pilot, which offers assistance with parking and steers independently.
So, moose meat is stowed, also has great space, and I have all the ingredients for my Swedish evening. I don't know if that will work. I'm not a master chef, but I can say more about this Swedish dish. The Volvo XC40, a solid car, drives well, is fun, has plenty of room, a nice car, but that also has its price. In the base version, 31,000 euros. As it stands here. With all the extras that only make the Volvo actually special, the cost is, pay attention, 56,000 euros. That's a lot for a compact SUV, and the smallest in the Volvo segment. But, well, we're here in the Munich Grunwald, and you can afford something like that here, and for all others it means a leasing contract or saving up.
The Volvo XC40, the ultimate car for suburban boulevards and for off-road. But the main terrain remains paved roads. Less than 3% of all compact SUV owners ever drive off-road. Could get dirty.